Very short notice. That was how committed the ETU and the other unions are to this anti-privatisation campaign. We realise that our members' jobs are at risk. And I'd just like to take this opportunity to thank Stewie for all his hard work, and for the next 2 weeks that he's going to be on the road doing rally after rally, community forum after community forum. So I'll hand over to Stewie Trail.
Yeah, thanks a lot, Bob. What Rick's going to do, just following on from what Rick was saying about getting involved in the campaign. Part of the way you can get involved in the campaign is obviously signing that petition that we can take to the Bligh government. We can take to the state members to let them know how annoyed we all are about their decision to privatise public assets. Rick has also got another folder there that allows you to sign up as activists, similar to what we did in the Rights at Work campaign. I was privileged enough to be involved in the Time's Up tour and the Light the Fuse tour run by the combined unions during that campaign. Part of the thing we did as we went on those tours, as we spoke to union members, as we spoke to community members, we asked them to get involved in the campaign. We asked them to sign up, give us their contact details so we can start to set up databases. And obviously, as the campaign material starts to roll out of the QCU and out of the union, if we can go away from Townsville with a couple of hundred activists, with email lists, with phone numbers on there, we can get that message out to those people in a big hurry. And if every single one of those people can send that out to another 10 people on their contact list, there's a quick way that we can get our message out to 2,000 people quick smart. So please sign up, please get involved, not only for the short term but for the long term. Because this is something that we are going to have to make these people like Lindy Nelson-Carr, Craig Wallace and Mandy Johnson accountable for those decisions. Because make no bones about it, the three of them, your three local state members, the same as my 4 local state members from Cairns, all voted for privatisation when they got down to the Hawke Street. They're the first ones to put their hands out to you people, out to our unions and say, give us help. Give us help financially and give us help through resources. The unions delivered once again, as we always do. Did they repay that faith? No, they did not. Every single one of them supported privatisation. What sort of attitude do you think Mandy Johnson, Lindy Nelson-Carr and Craig Wallace had had if the election results on March the 21st had been different? If the LNP had got elected, I guarantee if we were standing out the front of an LNP member's office, that every single one of those people would be standing side by side with the union movement saying how outrageous it was. Absolutely. What is the difference now? The only difference is they're listening to our dictator of a premier, Anna Bligh, because ultimately that's what Anna Bligh is. She leaked this to the press, or her government leaked it to the press in the week before ALP conference. That was the first the unions knew about it, and that's a disgrace. Then obviously after the ALP conference, then they start saying we want to do a review of the freight network, we want to have ongoing consultations with the unions. That's not how it should work. How it should work is they come to us and say, hey, we're in a hole, how are we going to get out of it? Have consultation with all parties. Unions most importantly. Did they do it? No, they didn't. Did these people stand up for you? No, they did not. This is a campaign, as Hicksy said, as Rick said, as Wall said, that if we have to, we will take this through until the next state election. And if this is an issue that people want to decide which way they vote on, and if this is one of the most important issues that is like in people's minds on the day, so be it. If that means that we can get a change in government, so be it. At least then we can start to make these sort of people accountable, because they're quick to ask us for help, but they're quick to turn their backs on it when we ask them for our assistance. Regional Queensland is going to be the first to suffer. Look, as Hicksy said up in Cairns yesterday, the way we see it is there's going to be a rail line from Brisbane to Cairns. Anywhere off that is gone. It's gone to private entity. And as Wal mentioned, private companies are all about one thing, are about profits. Look what's happening in other states and in other countries now. During the economic time, states and countries are buying back failed privatised assets. Last Friday it was announced that the Tasmanian government are buying back Tasrail, effective of November this year. Victorian Railways, the Victorian government are looking at buying back Vic Railways. The New South Wales government has stopped their threats to privatise. Over in the US, wherever it is, countries and states are starting to buy back failed privatisation, but in Queensland, which is supposed to be the smart state, we have a Premier that is dictating terms not only to you people, but the rank and file members of the party, the members of the community, that she is going to do it anyway. Regardless of what you say, the message that we have to take away from these rallies and the community forum tonight at 6 p.m. at Wanderers Cricket Club is that we will get involved. We will campaign. No different than what the way we campaigned in the Rights at Work campaign, which ultimately led to a change in government and the Prime Minister of this country getting kicked out of his own seat. We will do the same here in Queensland. We will keep the fight going. The unions will stand united with each other during this campaign and fight it out to the bitter end. But obviously we need your support right throughout. So thank you very much.